We're going to learn today how to create shapes in InDesign. Our shape tool is here on the toolbar. Notice the black triangle in the lower right hand corner. If you hold down, you'll see that there are three different tools: the rectangle, the ellipse, and the polygon. We're going to start off with the rectangle. Once it's selected, come over to your document, click and drag. Your rectangle is created. Now if you want to change the size of the rectangle, use your selection tool. And you can use any of the anchors and change your rectangle. If you want it to stay in proportion, then you would need to hold down Shift, and you can click and drag. And it'll stay in proportion, and it doesn't matter which anchor you use. As long as you have Shift held down, it's going to stay in proportion. Yellow square here is what helps us round our corners on a rectangle. So I can click on that, and then I click and drag on one of the yellow diamonds, and it will round my corners as little or as much as I want. If I choose that I just want to round one corner, I can hold down Shift and click and drag, and it does one corner at a time. As with the text, I can apply fill, stroke, and effects to my shapes. With my shape selected, I'm going to come over here to my fill, double click for the color picker, choose my color. Same thing for the stroke. My stroke is not very well noticeable here, so I'm going to go over to my stroke palette and I'm going to change the weight. What's nice with the stroke on a shape is that I can actually change the type of it. There's a couple of different options here that you can choose from. As with the text, we could also change our effects. The effects are up here on the options bar. So I'm going to hold down and I'm going to choose the drop shadow. But first I need to have my shape selected. So now I'm going to go back up, select my drop shadow. Make sure that your preview is on so that you'll see what's going on with it as you're changing it. And you can use any of the options here just the same way that we did with our text. All right, once you're done, click OK. Everything that you've learned can be applied to the ellipse and the polygon as well. So move this shape over here. I'm going to go back to my shape tool and I'm going to select the ellipse. But what if I want to create a perfect circle rather than an oval? All I need to do is hold down Shift, and then when I can drag, it's going to keep it perfect circle. But remember, if I let go of Shift, it becomes an oval. So when I hold Shift again, it becomes my perfect circle. Always let go of the mouse before you let go of Shift. Same thing with the polygon. Hold down Shift and create my shape. Now that you know how to create shapes and apply fill, stroke, and effects to each of them, go ahead and create one of each: a rectangle, a square, an oval, a circle, and a polygon on one document, and apply a different fill, stroke, and effect to each. When you're done, show this document to me before you move on to the next video.